So basically, like, you ever think that they have to do a test society to see how they can hide servants and slaves working in their places? Of course, we can't call them slaves anymore because that was ended in 1865, obviously. But have you noticed that some stores or certain food chains seem to have these global impact when they really don't do shit? But yet they can have people from all over. So what about these folks you see walking around here, barely wearing any clothes in the wintertime? Does the person who is their employer for life, where they don't ever get to not be employed by them for life, and they ain't having no kids or no husband, no family of their own, they're servants for life, they walk around here cold in our fucking plain view. That's the second world. That's the second world. And so Washington, D.C., Capitol Hill has a lot of second world shit going on. And you watch these futuristic movies where they have dormitories for their global employee staffs. It's called human trafficking worldwide. And you get a generation or two in the community in the suburbs, you own them people because they don't got no documents. And if you're equally fucked up like the United States government, you go into a few countries like El Salvador, Guatemala, Ukraine, Israel, which used to be called Palestine, South Africa, Burma, which is now called Myanmar, and you impregnate their fucking women and kill their elders and destroy their culture and their hearts and kill all the aggressive men with your advanced technology, and then you impregnate their women with your so-called Johnny Appleseed tribal shit, whatever the fuck you want to call it, USA Cracker Colonel Sanders, fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken bullshit, and now you got all these weird populations around the planet. Well, they gotta go somewhere. Maybe they work in security around here constantly now because their brains are so fucked up because they're orphans from the devil society. That's how shit is in Washington, D.C. And if you talk about it, everyone wants to piss on you as if you were fucking talking about some shit back in Germany around the year 1930 fucking 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Ain't it though? A bunch of unexplainable dumb shit. United States of America can suck a cock. Feel me? And the saddest thing about it is some of them are very old and they're in plain view. And what do you do with your old servants when you get new young servants? You make your old servants go and work at the store near you and earn not enough money to live. You don't have enough money to live because you're staying somewhere under someone's thumb. They don't want you around. They want you to go out and earn a couple dollars so you can pay for some eggs and some of your electricity and your share of the water, because being their servant your whole life wasn't enough. Now they want to put you to work in these retail stores and make you an essential character or essential worker. A lot of these people who pretend to be nobody are really somebody evil. They're in plain view. And I see the fucking sufferers. I see the old people and the young people who need help right here in Washington, D.C. And I see nobody helping them. Nobody. And when I talk about it, people come at me with knives, with attitudes, and actually with reverberations throughout the city. And I just make stupid fucking videos at this point that get like 20 or 30 views. Fuck you. All the way to Texas, all the way to Colorado, all the way to Washington, D.C., all the way to L.A. Fuck you. And all points outside the USA that I don't even know about, fuck you all. Hey, it's funny how there's no birds around here, but you can just hear a fucking whole swarm of birds chirping. It's because they have speakers in public putting out soundtracks to the public. And imagine if it wasn't birds. What if they dropped your mom's name or your friend's name who just died or some other social cue that they want to do in your state or your city or your county or your country or your hemisphere or your tribe? What if it's just an algorithm they do just to certain neighborhoods around the world? Even if it's just a sound, like these fucking sounds that sound like video game noises. That's what just happened. Ain't no birds around here. Yet for some reason I just got that speaker. It's like I live up the hill here and they be broadcasting police sirens all the time out the fucking speaker of the house next to me. In other cities they broadcast motorcycle sounds and it wakes up all the junkies and the sufferers and reminds them to go out and get junked out and die and stay on the crack master's dick. And guess where the head crack master lives? Washington fucking DC. It's called the White House for a reason. It represents a plantation house and the red, white, and blue and black. Red, white, and black and blue. And here's the difference for you dumb motherfuckers, because I just made that up about 15, 20 minutes ago in Trader Joe's, and it's already worldwide and everybody knows they're a bitch ass if they're not just black and blue. Black and blue is New Orleans. Black and blue is hard fucking core. Black and blue is all that shit. Red, white, and black and blue, or red, white, and blue and black is for them bitch asses who suck on Colonel Sanders' fucking clog your fucking society's dick butthole fried fucking Uncle Sam's cock. Oh, and that fried pussy tastes good too. And don't forget to have the children do the dirty for you. Now fuck you all from Washington, D.C. and a real motherfucker right here. Not some people who send children and old people to drug and fucking hide their community as they disappear. 10,000 per state, 500,000 a fucking year in the United States of America. 500,000 children disappear in the United States of America. Where the fuck do they go and who hides them? Ask the fucking White House and ask that head fucking pointy cracker devil thing right there. Freemason bullshit. The largest obelisk in the world looks like a fucking clan master with two blinking red eyes, two on each side that look each fucking direction. Eye of fucking Sauron devil. Ask fucking them, go to Congress and figure the fuck shit out, or shut the fuck up. And that's why I go to Congress regularly. Keep playing your stupid fucking songs and fucking everyone up. Makes no sense. Oh, unless you're on the dick suck level of the devil. And you shouldn't look out the window when you're the one playing the sounds. And you're supposed to be healing people there. That's why I don't go to fucking therapy anymore. That's why I don't go to therapy anymore. They do the TV show in there, they broadcast it right down the street with fake fucking news, and they'll psychically blend your shit right into it. Thank you, brother, for being a fucking Rastafari warrior and witnessing that shit. And fuck you. You go gas a bunch of people there too and sell drugs right on the fucking front step. Good job. Prevent this measure, you bitch. I'll put it on YouTube and nobody will give a fuck. And now I don't get a therapy anymore because y'all suck ass. On the Martin Luther King Boulevard, by the way, who stands for the fucking best people in the world, and y'all are pieces of shit. You don't even deserve to polish the fucking feet on that big chair, let alone pass out your glass dicks to society in every fucking McDonald's different box you fucking can and Coca-Cola Pepsi bullshit. Is that where you get the $50 beers? Hey, and then top it all off, I get back here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to the guy downstairs, Bob, and I'm like, hey, Bob. What's up, man? Bob pimps the word of Jesus, you know? And I was like, hey, Bob. And then Bob got a little down on me for saying some stuff about justice. And I said, well, gee, Bob, I guess you're fucking evil too. He works downstairs, lies about Jesus and uses his magic falsely in the name of Jesus Christ. Don't recommend it, Bob. He works down here. He's a fat man downstairs. And fuck you, Bob. No more room checks at night, Bob. I don't need your lardy fucking smell up here. Thank you. Tell someone else they can't do their laundry or have toilet paper, or ask if they want a white trash bag or a black trash bag. I don't want fucking Fuck you, Bob. I'm glad management here is changing so you can suck a dick and maybe go to prison for your evil. Because you're a fucking accessory. Hey, you ever wonder why you see some people walking around and it's cold as fuck out and they're barely wearing anything? And they have a look of distress on their face? You ever seen some of these weird futuristic movies where people keep their employees as slaves or servants on property and they're restricted with their movements? You ever think about servants and slaves existing as people around you in the community that no one talks about? That's the second world. Of course, the first world is the USA. All them other places are third world, and then you get the second world. It's like science. It's silent, and it's in your face. Here's another fucking L.
Hey, calling Social Security Administration is not... I do not like it. Watch this. They've just hung up on me twice after I request the other answer.
Welcome to the Social Security Administration. Please listen carefully as our menus have recently changed. Para español, marque 7. The Social Security Fairness Act is the rule that reduces Social Security benefits for people with certain public pensions. This change is effective January 2024. If we reduced your benefits because of this rule, we're looking to update your record. You don't need to ask for a change. If you continue with your call to learn other ways to apply. If you are calling about the status of a disability application due to staffing reductions, our average processing time for disability applications is between 230 days to review your information and medical records. After our review, you will get a letter in the mail with the decision. If you are calling a retirement or Medicare application, you will get a letter in the mail within 30 days with the decision or request for more information. If you ask for your benefit to start in a future month, you will receive the letter 30 days before the start date. Please be aware of individuals impersonating Social Security employees over the phone. If you suspect you have received a scam call, you should report the details of the call to the Office of the Inspector General online at www.oig.ssa.gov/report. Our website, www.ssa.gov, is the best way to get help. How can I help you today?
Schedule an appointment.
Let's try this again. If you're finished, feel free to hang up. Otherwise, you can ask another question.
Can I schedule an appointment?
To go back to the main menu, press 1. To speak to an agent, press 2. To go back to the main menu, press 1. To speak to an agent, press 2.
2.
Thank you for calling the Social Security Administration. Goodbye.
After that happens 3 times in a row, which that's the third time, that's when you... and then you go, oh, I can't do that. And that's why people with mental health stuff going on like me require people to be in meetings with us, because this happens way more to us than it does to other people for some reason. Anyways, you think I'm calling Social Security again today? No. And I tried the same thing yesterday, and the same thing happened, and I got really upset, and I stopped trying. So today's Friday. It's Friday morning. I'll stop trying. I'll try again on Monday after I've calmed down and think of a better strategy about how to solve my problems with my benefits with the federal government and their online services, which for some reason I can't start an online account, even though Social Security has already said they've deleted my old information so I could start a new account. Computers, telephones, recorded messages, and emotions. Hey, speaking of emotions, here's a ocean of emotions. Check it out.